there's not a lot going on. It's very quiet, very safe, I feel. Although my dad did get his truck stolen once. But, you know, you'll have bad apples everywhere. That lady almost pulled out in front of me. But here's the gas station. Just gotta be safe driving. What is this guy doing? He's way far away from the gas station. His truck's all smashed. Well, that's what you get in southern Indiana, where there's a lot of interesting characters around here. This is a neighborhood that I lived in from the age of 17 until I was 27. Finally moved out on my own, got my own place, got a good job, and life has brought me back here, turning this into a home again. There it is. Coming in hot. It's my dad's Explorer parked there. I gotta move it back to where it was because he was in a hurry this morning. But this is my video. Enjoy. So the first thing on today's agenda is cleaning up a little bit of the mess that I made yesterday, because although it is a messy process, I still want to try to keep it as clean as I can. Just makes it easier in the long run. You know how it is. So with that, here we go. So I'm kind of turning this room into the tool storage until everything is done, and then we can move everything in. Hey Marley. But this room still needs to get painted, and that fan's eventually going to go, and it needs to get the trim up. But I figure I might as well go ahead and paint it now while I still have somewhat of room in here to work around. And then I can start storing all my tools in here, because everything else in here is a whole nother story. This is all going to have to be relocated temporarily, for now at least, until I can get the flooring underneath it. I've already started the flooring here, and here's some of the scraps. And there's gun. But it's a slow process. It's tedious. One person doing it is tricky, to say the least. But it's getting done, and I have the skills and the motivation to do it, so I'm just going to get it done. I see the dog running around outside. I better go let her in. So, let's paint this room, huh? All right, so I got the walls painted. I still got to do the ceiling, but I'm not going to bore you with that. I've already worked up a sweat. It's January the 12th, and it's pushing 70 degrees outside. I can't believe it. Like, it's warm in here. I might even open a window. It's just that nice. But on to the next process. All right, so the ceiling has been painted. Now it's time to start getting some of this stuff out of the way so that I can start laying down more of this flooring. So here we go. So I have a little bit of space here to do some more flooring. The problem with today is this is all hardwood down here in front of this fireplace. I'm going to try to remove this wood and form the new stuff to match the rocks because it's very uneven. And that's where the carpet meets. But as you can see, it's old and probably needs to go. Well, actually, it's in pretty good shape. It probably doesn't need to go, but it's not going to match the rest of the house at all. And I don't want to have this random off-color wood in front of the fireplace. I just want to make it all nice and uniform. Who wouldn't want it to look as good as they can? So that's where we're at now. So I got done with some stuff in front of the fireplace. It's kind of tricky going around that rock, but it's done. And I'm still working on trying to get all this ready to go at the threshold. Not the threshold, but the foyer area. As you can see, I had to notch this out a little bit to go around that post. But it's getting kind of late in the day, and I miss my daughter. I want to go see her, so I'm at a pretty good stopping point, I guess, right now. And anyway, the weather's about to get nasty, so I'm going to get home before it gets too tricky out there. But so this has been my first attempt at video anything, so it is what it is. Hope to see you next time.